Hello everybody. Welcome to Total Nuisance Live. I'm Joe Newsense. Today I've got in the studio with me my unfortunate acquaintance, Rob. Say hi to everybody, Rob.
Hi, everybody. How's it going, everybody?
Yeah, good job, Rob. Okay.
I'm a fan of
Well,
YMCA.
so welcome. First of all, I just want to say, tonight's broadcast is, of course, brought to you by Joe Newson's brand bone broth, the only bone broth that is used by Tim Roth. That's right, we're getting his sponsorship. He doesn't know it yet.
Nope.
Get him.
Also, yep, he does not know it yet, but I know him personally.
Yeah, sure, Rob. Sure, you know Tim Roth personally. Sure.
I do. Me and him, we play poker all the time.
I'm sorry, you play football with Tim Roth?
Poker.
Poker. You play poker with Tim Roth, the Hollywood actor from England.
Yep.
Okay, sure. All right. We got a great show lined up for you tonight. Our first guest is here to talk to us about cryptocurrency. His name is Chaz Elthrop. Chaz,
That sounds fancy,
I think it's just his name.
but his same last name sounds fancy, though.
Hey, everybody.
See, Rob, he's not fancy at all. He's wearing a beanie.
Yeah, but
No, this is actually a Gucci beanie, dude.
see, told you he's fancy.
So you spent like around $100 on a hat I could get at the Goodwill. Sounds great. All right,
Dude,
buddy.
100, you're lowballing it, man. But
Oh.
yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
I don't think that's the point you think it is. Must have a connection problem there, Chaz. So, Chaz, you're into crypto. What's that about?
Oh, yeah, dude. I absolutely adore crypto. It is awesome because I've been learning all this stuff about the blockchain and how that works and how it's like linked up to the cloud and how you have to have these specific wallets for it. And then you've got the NFTs, which are pictures that are linked with the blockchain. It's awesome. So yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to stop you right there. I don't know what any of that means.
I do. I kind of know a little bit.
Oh,
but not,
you know what that means, Rob?
Yes, I know.
I mean, it's not that hard to get, dude. It's a nondescript digital cloud that contains everybody's digital money. It's like a bank, but in the sky.
See, not that hard, Joe.
Oh, yeah, Rob? If it's not that hard, then you tell me what he just said to me.
He said it's in the cloud that you can have all your stored data in the cloud, like your money, the NFTs, boom, in the cloud. Boom.
Well, the wallet is in the cloud, but you're basically
your wallet is in the cloud. That's what I'm trying to get.
No, dude, you got it. You're good. You're good. I wasn't trying to. Yeah.
Okay. So it's in the cloud.
Mm-hmm.
So where's the cloud?
Well, the cloud's all around us, dude. You know what the internet is, right? How it's like wireless signals and everything. The cloud is a backup data source that was created by a bunch of different people that got this like huge amount of servers and all that, and they contain all that data.
So the cloud is actually on servers.
Well, yeah, but it's also like technically in the cloud, but it's a term.
But
you know,
the cloud is really just remote servers.
Well, I mean, yeah. You're gonna remove all of the fun from it, but yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a buzzkill. I don't mean to ruin your fun. So you say that. So what are you here for? Bitcoin? Dogecoin? What are you selling us here, buddy?
I bought an NFT just yesterday, so.
Of course
you did. That's cool, dude. But what I'm about to tell you is about to blow even NFT out of the water. So, you know how they... What?
It's not hard when NFTs are sinking. But please, continue.
Oh, yeah, that's why I'm here to talk to you about that. Since the NFT market kind of crashed, and crypto also kind of crashed due to the fact that it is linked with something that can be easily taken down through, basic knowledge of any given hacking situation. I learned that the hard way. But yeah, so I'm here today to talk to you about a new form of digital currency that is going to be sweeping the nation, quite literally in this situation. Like, well, yeah, originally we are going to call it Broom Coin, but it ended up not being a thing. But yeah, so what it's going to be is, rather than just having a digital manifestation of this stuff, we're going to have real coins that people can actually spend.
So
Calling it coin.
My question is that what's behind you, the actual coin behind you?
No, this is just, well, it's a rough mock-up of it, but like it's going to have one of the, you ever seen one of those like digital things you scan in?
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to have one of those back there, and it's going to link up to the person's wallet. So yeah, basically. It's easy transfer too, so yeah.
Joe, you look confused.
Well, I just, it seems like there's all these kinds of digital currencies right now.
Oh, I heard of one called Music Digital. You can get free music things, but you can sell music. Like,
oh, okay, we all sell music.
I think those are just LP. I think those are just like CDs and records.
Nope. On the wall in the cloud, I heard somebody just talking about it just yesterday.
Anyway, so the idea behind my coin is that you got the physical coin that's linked to the NFT, which is on the front of it. Like how with the like normal coins, you got like George Washington or one of the other presidents whose names I cannot remember off the top of my head. But then instead of that, you got the NFT.
I'm sorry, you only know one president off the top of your head?
I know multiple.
Well, I mean, George Washington's about, like, he's the most important one because he's the first.
I met Joe Biden.
I know him. I just don't know any of the ones from like
you don't know the other ones that are on the money?
Well,
Lincoln.
I know Benjamin Franklin because he's on the 100 and he's the most powerful.
Benjamin Franklin is not technically a president.
Nope.
So what is your? I'm sorry. What did you say your money was called?
Coin, because it actually comes on a physical coin.
Okay. Well, but is there your picture on it? What does it have on it?
No, it has an NFT which it's linked to. Each one's customized and linked to an NFT, which is linked to the blockchain, which makes it a lot, sturdier.
Wait, I got a question. I'm confused on this point. You say that there's a physical coin that it's linked to, but isn't the point of digital currency that it can be transferred digitally?
Yeah.
You can still transfer these digitally. It's kind of like, if I were to be more honest, it's kind of like
what happens to the coin?
Well, you mail it to the person.
So you have to mail the coin when you spend it.
Oh, actually, since Bitcoin is worth so much money, it kind of, break part of the coin off and you give it to somebody, and then they combine it with another coin to kind of create like different coins. It's kind of like modular currency.
Okay.
Like, snap a piece of it off, give it to somebody else. That's part of it.
So your coins are basically like chocolate coins, just bigger a little bit.
They're not made of chocolate.
How would that not break the coin?
Yeah.
It's modular. It's meant to be broken. You put it back together.
Okay. Do you have an example of one of these coins?
Magnet on it. It's modular. It's
the
way of the future.
Example of one of these coins that we can see.
So I'm just gonna lay this out here. Rob over here has been trying to convince me to invest in cryptocurrency for like a week and a half, and it's been super annoying.
Come on, you gotta do it, Joe. You gotta do it, Joe.
Dude, it's way of the future, man.
It just seems like
I invested in it. Now you should too.
Rob, you also invested in an ant farm pyramid scheme. Let's not beat around the bush.
It's not a pyramid.
Because it's shaped like an ant, it was shaped like a pyramid. That's funny.
Rob, if you're buying ant farms from one person to sell to other people, it's a pyramid scheme.
No, it's not. The guy said it wasn't. Where I bought it from.
Rob, they all say it's not a pyramid scheme. So like, here's the thing I don't. So, what gives the money its value?
The bit, like the chain it's linked to, the NFT, which is inadvertently linked to something else.
So
What is the NFT worth?
Yeah.
Well, you're taking a fraction of an NFT and giving it to somebody, basically.
question
Like
for
they
you.
own part of the picture, and then somebody else owns another part of it, and then it can be combined into an entirely new NFT that doubles in value.
So can you make your own? Can you make your own NFT?
Exactly, it's modular. You remember? Have you ever seen those things, those little action figures that you had when you were a kid, and they merged together to make a whole new thing? It's like that.
Yeah, like a Zord.
With money.
Okay.
Yeah, like that.
So it's like Power Ranger money.
I actually have
exactly. We tried
I did
to.
It. Yeah, come on. We should. You said so. Your slogan should be "Come on, Power Ranger money" or something like that. I don't know.
Unfortunately, we could not get the copyright.
Oh, that's a dang it! You could make some.
It's not a big deal. We like the name coin better anyway.
You can go coin.
Rob, please
What?
don't do that. Just
What? I'm trying to think of the slogans, catchy jingles for him.
My energy.
We're interviewing him, Rob. We're not trying to give him ideas.
Okay, sorry, Joe.
I will say, like, we did have some of these ideas, but we couldn't really do anything because somebody owns the rights to the Power Rangers, so we can't really do that.
So, Chaz, if let's say someone is skeptical about your coin,
okay,
what would you say to them to get them over this skepticism? Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm pretty skeptical.
Well, I mean, part of it is intrinsically linked to something in the real world, which kind of makes it a little bit easier to deal with. Because you can imagine that, like you say...
What happens if someone steals the actual coin?
Ooh. Well, then you still have the blockchain to fall back on. You can always get another coin minted. Or at least, your piece of the coin.
Wouldn't that create inflation in the system? Because technically, since it's linked to the physical coin... it's gonna, wouldn't that cause inflation in your money system?
Well, I mean, it only negates the piece of the coin that you have. If you have a full coin, you could just, completely disable it.
So what if I reported my coin stolen?
Yeah.
Even though I still had it.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
isn't the point of the blockchain that it's not supposed to be undoable?
Well, the only way that it's undoable if you talk to the person in charge of it, and then they just sort of mint you a new coin. The blockchain in and of itself doesn't change. Your access to it through the coins what changes. I think.
I
don't entirely know.
So,
this is explained to me by my tech guy.
I got another question for you. Can you have people use these coins at stores?
I mean, you could, but they're worth way more than anything you could buy at a store, unless you're buying a Lamborghini.
Okay. Well, Chaz, it's been super spectacular having you on here. This is the longest conversation I didn't understand at all that I've ever had.
I understood it. You invest in
I 100% believe that you understand what we're talking about, Rob.
Yeah, you should. You should invest in cryptocurrency, Joe.
Yeah, invest in coin. We'll even name it Joe Coin and get that really killer.
I like that about coin.
It'd be Joe. He's the one who
I'll keep that under consideration. I tell you what, buddy. Well, anyways, Chaz, it's been great having you on here. Don't know what it was about, but it was fun to have you.
Appreciate it, dude. If you ever want to have me back on, I'll talk about my next crypto venture.
Okay.
That'd be good. I'll schedule that. I'll put in the schedule.
All right. Peace out, dude.
All right. At this point in time, we need to tell you that this episode is, of course, one of our sponsors is Coin. The money that you can put in your actual wallet. Seems like an unnecessary catchphrase, but okay. All right. Next up, of course, we got longtime friend of the show and big Hollywood producer, Sammy J. Come on down, Sammy J.
Hi, how y'all doing?
Doing good, Sammy.
Doing great, Sammy. I see you're in see you're in your sound recording studio there. You working on a big picture, a big film.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I don't mean to be spilling the tea or letting the cat out of the bag, so to speak, Sammy J. But my understanding is that
Star
you are
Fox
currently working. Rob, did you just say what I was going to say?
Yes.
Rob, this is why you don't get to be on the show all the time. Let me finish my own sentence.
Sorry, Joe.
No one of my other sidekicks cut off my sentences by saying my lines, okay?
Okay.
It's Star Fox, isn't it?
Yeah.
All
And
right.
Zac Efron plays Fox McCloud.
Zac Efron is playing Fox McCloud. Oh man, that's awesome. He's a big movie star, very talented, very funny, great
Okay,
guy.
question. Is this movie, is he gonna sing this movie like he did in High School Musical?
That's
And-
right.
Whoa, hold on, Sammy J. You're telling me that the Star Fox movie is gonna be a musical?
No,
But you just said yes to Rob's question. He asked you if it was a musical.
it was
Is it a musical or not?
It's a Steven Spielberg film.
Okay, I know that you got Steven Spielberg to direct it. My question is it a musical?
No.
Okay, you threw me off there. Rob, you must be confusing him. See, this is why I normally have someone else doing that job.
I know Sammy Spielberg. Me and him go way back.
Rob, you say that about all the guests. Okay, so Sammy J, you're making Star Fox the movie. You've got Zac Efron as Star Fox. Who's playing the evil bad guy, Andros?
Terrence Stamp.
Terrence Stamp. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, how about the crew? How about, like, the supporting cast? Who's playing Falco?
Sid Cart.
I'm sorry, who?
Sid, Kranz.
Okay, must be a new name. I'm not familiar with Sid. It sounds like you spelled that Kranz. I'm not familiar with his acting, but I'm sure he's gonna blow us away. You wouldn't have cast him if you didn't. Who's playing Peppy the Hare?
Peter Coyote.
Peter Coyote. Wow.
Wow, I love his movies.
I think he's mostly known for his TV, or at least that's what I know him from. Okay. Well, of course, we got one more member of the Star Fox crew. Who's playing Slippy Frog?
Yeah.
Tyler James Williams.
I'm sorry, who? James Williams?
Tyler.
Tyler James Williams.
James Williams.
Okay. Once again, don't know that guy off the top of my head, but hey.
And General Pepper is playing by Patrick Stewart.
Wait, I'm sorry. Who is Patrick Stewart playing?
General Pepper.
Oh, of course, General Pepper, the guy who gives them their missions at the beginning of the game. Okay, yeah, of course. Excellent.
So when is
I
this
love
movie
Patrick
supposed to come out?
2022, this fall.
This fall? Oh, so you've already shot most of the film.
That's right.
So, I always got to ask this, but how much did it cost you to make? How much did you spend?
$1 billion. Two thumbs up for $1 billion.
I'm sorry, did you just say you spent $1 billion on the Star Fox movie?
He did.
Yeah.
Now, Sammy J, I'm not gonna question
And it's
your artistic.
$25 billion for all of us.
I'm sorry, did you say 25 billion or 25 million?
25 billion.
You're telling me that this movie cost more than most countries have in total revenue?
Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
Now, Sammy J, I've already talked to you about some other movies that you've produced. You seem to spend a lot of money. Are your movies elaborate tax schemes?
That's right.
What?
The film
Sammy
will be
J.
set animated in the year 2955 AD.
Whoa, hold on, Sammy. I need you to slow down for me a minute, man. Okay, what's happening in 2950 AD?
in the 30th century.
No, I get it's the 30th. What's is that when Star Fox happens?
Yes.
Okay, so you have the movie set in the 30th century, so it's way in the future. Okay, probably smart. A lot of people mess up when they write sci-fi by setting movies too close. Take that, Space 1999, way
I
outdated
love
at
that
this
movie.
point.
I love that movie.
It's a TV show. It's a TV
I love
show.
that TV show. I love that TV show. I love that
Really?
show.
You've
Yes.
seen. I haven't even. That show was off the air before I was born, Rob.
I was born that year before it got off the air.
You're younger than me. Never mind. Never mind. I know you're messing with me, Rob.
You listen
Nope.
up and listen tight.
I'm not younger than you. I'm 35.
You're still younger than me. But the point
Yeah.
is, Sammy J. Sammy J. Your movies tend to go massively over budget, which I assume is why you seem a little nervous all the time. Are those things related?
That's right.
Wow.
See, the thing I love about you, Sammy J, is your honesty. You're ready to come out here and tell us exactly what you think about whatever I ask you about. You don't
The
care
music
if
score by John Williams is Steven Spielberg film.
John Williams is doing the music. That's amazing. Of course, everyone knows John Williams. He did Star Wars and
Indiana Jones.
the Indiana Jones, the Harry Potter movies.
Alone.
He did Home Alone. I didn't know that one.
Yeah.
So,
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park, Superman, the motion picture, all those ones. Yeah. John Williams, great guy. Great soundtrack. That's
Good job.
amazing. So, Sammy J, is there anything else you think that we really need to know about this movie?
It's gonna be It's gonna be in a premiere in
You said this fall.
yes.
Okay. Does it bother you that you missed the summer schedule with it? Would you rather have opened in like July?
Yeah, that's right.
But you just told me it was opening in the fall.
In July.
Are you moving it to July? Because July's in like a week.
Right.
Yeah. So the movie's coming out in a week.
All right, you heard it here. Sammy J is moving the movie up till coming out in July. Will the special effects be done?
That's right. It's done.
The whole movie is done.
Right.
Holy crap. Wow, the whole movie's done. I can't believe that.
Look, it's the animation.
Oh yeah, I mean, I imagine it's got a lot of animation. Actually, I do have one last question for you there, Sammy J, that I need to know.
3D animation.
3D.
No, yeah, no, I hear you. So, is it a cartoon?
Yeah, that's right.
So, is it traditionally animated, like hand drawn, or is it more of a, or is it like CGI?
Like computer
CGI
guns.
both.
I'm sorry, what was that, Sammy?
CGI and both of them.
Both of them. Okay, so it's like a combination. Okay, all right, and you spent $25 billion making this, so that's a lot of money. That's a lot
I'll
of
go see
money.
this movie. I'll go see this movie. Would you go see it with me, Joe?
I will definitely go see this movie
With
by
me?
myself.
Oh, okay, fine. But if
The
I'm
last
in the
time I
theater,
went to Rob, the last time I went to a movie with you, you talked through the whole movie.
what movie was it? I don't remember.
So here I am in this movie theater with Rob watching the newest Star Wars, and Rob already knows every line in the movie. He's saying them like a second before every character. It was the most.
Because I seen
annoying
it.
thing.
I seen it the day before.
I know
Thank
you
you,
saw it the day
sir.
before. Your memory is
Right.
impressive for a guy who can't remember to bring me coffee.
Thank you, sir.
Well, yep. Thank you for coming on, Sammy J. We really appreciate it. We hope that your movie makes money, or at least you get to write it off on your taxes. Oh, he's gone.
Wait, thank you.
Oh, thank you, Sammy J. All
I love-
right.
He's a great guy.
Oh yeah, no, we love Sammy J here on the show.
I think he's more wealthier than you, Joe.
All right, this brings us to our next ad here for Total Focus Cameras, the official camera of catching pictures of Bigfoot. Aren't you tired of your pictures of Bigfoot coming out blurry and unnoticeable? Well, come
Yep.
on down to Total Focus Camera, where we'll get you a camera that is guaranteed to catch Bigfoot on film. I gotta adjust my lighting here. Hold on. It's bugging me. There we go,
I
mate.
use. That looks better than Joe.
What do you think, Rob? Total Focus cameras?
Oh, they're good. I own one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but I don't use it for Bigfoot pictures. I use it for other things.
Okay,
Motorcycle,
I won't ask.
motorcycle
ask.
pictures.
I'm sorry, what?
I get pictures of motorcycles.
Seems dangerous. I wouldn't take a
No,
camera.
I don't do it on my
myself.
motorcycle. I take them from far away when people are riding them. Or people are riding. I'm standing on the street, just taking pictures of people riding by motorcycles.
I see. Okay. All right. So, Rob, we're going to go now to our next guest. Super
Oh, I
excited
love-
to have him on here. Let's
He's got a
welcome.
friend in me too.
Dang it, Rob, you're always stepping on me. You're always stepping on me, Rob. Let's get our next guest out here, of course. The one, the only, brought to you here from all the way from Disney,
And yep.
Woody
And-
from Toy Story. Come on out, Woody.
And he forgot Buzz.
We don't have Buzz on the program today. It's just Woody.
I know. I'm just saying he should. Okay. How are you doing, Woody?
I apologize, Woody. I apologize. Rob is a Buzz Lightyear person.
No problem.
YMCA.
Hey, stop it. We didn't buy the rights. Okay.
Okay. Go on.
So, Woody, thank you for coming on the program. Big fan of your movies. What is it you wanted to come on to tell us today?
Well, thank you for having me here. And sorry I couldn't get Buzz over here. Well,
Don't worry, we don't want to talk to Buzz. We want to talk to you, Woody. What's going on?
well, you see, I came all the way from Andy's room, and well,
What's going on in Andy's room? Is Andy okay?
Yeah.
yeah, in fact, he went to college and possibly living on adulthood. You know?
Are you saying it's been a while since you saw Andy?
Yeah, obviously it
How's
is.
new on a Bonnie doing?
I haven't seen her in a while either.
Whoa, hold on, Woody. Are you currently a homeless toy?
Might be.
Technically, yes.
You don't currently have a child to give you a home?
No, I don't.
Wow, I'm so sorry, Woody. That is incredibly upsetting.
I just.
I bet there's a lot of kids out there right now who would love to give you a supporting home, Woody.
I mean, I could have at least been at the thrift store, but I would have to bring my girl Bo Peep with me too.
So
So
where are you right now?
Yeah.
You said
I'm
you're
in
not in
the-
a thrift store, you're not with Bonnie, and you're not with Andy. So where are you right now?
I guess in a homeless shelter, it's a mysterious green room.
Homeless toy shelter.
Okay, is this like a toy museum or something?
I guess
Yeah.
kind of like Al's office.
Oh, Big Al.
So when you look around, Woody, what else is in the room with you? Are there other toys? Are you on a desk, a shelf? What are we dealing with here?
I'm in a chair sitting in it.
Okay, no, I see. Okay, I see the chair, but I mean, you seem uncertain of your actual location. Were you stolen?
No, I wasn't stolen, but
So you were lost?
I was lost. Yeah, tried to get my Forky friend.
Oh, okay.
Get
No
my
spoilers.
fork.
I haven't seen Toy Story 4 yet.
I have.
Of course you have, Rob. Of course you have.
It's good. It's good, Joe. You
Wait,
guys see it.
hold on. Wait, does that mean at the end of Toy Story 4 you don't get back together with Bonnie?
No.
You look too happy for this, Rob. You're just happy that at the end of the movie was spoiled for me. Well, Woody, I gotta ask: is there anything we can do to help you?
I don't know. I guess. I'm just in the little. This room is a tiny arcade pinball machine. I guess.
Okay, so you're somewhere with an arcade pinball machine. Okay.
I know
Alright.
I think I know what he's talking about.
Really,
Yeah,
Rob,
well-
you think you know where he is?
Yes.
Okay, Rob,
Well,
where is he?
He's in. I gotta tell you this. He's in my arcade pinball collection.
Okay, wait, Rob,
Really?
that implies that you are the one who actually has Woody right now.
Maybe.
Are
Oh,
you
so that's-
currently holding Woody hostage, Rob?
Nope. Maybe.
Okay, Rob, either say you are or say you're not.
I am.
well,
Woody,
no wonder why I saw a bunch of video games and a guy with glasses.
Well, Woody, I'm terribly sorry that you've been currently are being held hostage by Rob here.
Everyone holds me hostage. I'm a toy.
Well, you're
Are you saying that, Woody? Are you saying what you really want is toy rights?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I took a leap there. What do you want, Woody?
I just want to be free out from this contemption, whatever that word is.
So you want out of Rob's pinball arcade?
I guess
never.
live out in the middle of nowhere and out in freedom,
Rob, if you really have Woody, you better let him go.
Never.
Rob, I will come down to that pinball arcade and I will get Woody.
It's my pinball collection, Joe.
Yeah, and I'm not afraid to come in and start throwing pinball machines around to free Woody.
You don't know where I live, but you don't know I have a passcode you didn't even know.
Rob, if you think a passcode will stop me from breaking into your pinball arcade machine
there's
and
there's
saving
really high
Woody,
security.
you are wrong.
I get really high security system that you won't be able to. Don't want you to get past.
Rob, I spend every summer in Colorado looking for Bigfoot. I can break into your pinball room, and I will free
I'll
Woody.
let you see you try.
Oh, you'd like to see me try? Well, let it be known that Joe Newsense will not stand for the imprisonment of Woody. Woody, I'm going to get you out of there, okay?
And next up is Buzz.
Bullseye, stop meowing out there. You're not a cat.
Don't worry, Woody. I will save you.
All the toys from Toy Story.
Rob, I will not let you kidnap all the toys from Toy Story.
What? But okay, I'll kidnap Buzz next.
That's a toy from Toy Story. I'm not going to let you do it.
I'll kidnap Andy then.
Andy,
He's an actual human.
Andy is a
He's
college
actually-
student, Rob.
Yeah,
That's
in
a
college.
crime.
I'll kidnap Bonnie then.
Even more of a... I think that might be more of a crime.
What? She's my daughter.
You want me to believe that Bonnie is your daughter?
Yeah, I have pictures of
Rob,
her.
you don't have... Rob, I know for a fact you don't have a family. You haven't claimed any dependents.
Oh, she's my niece.
Rob, you are so full of...
No, I actually got a picture of her on my phone.
Yeah, I believe you. Listen, Woody, you hang tight,
Okay.
You
Okay.
stay where you are. You stay safe. Is there anything you think I need to know to rescue you?
Nothing.
Rob, you stop it right now.
I don't know. I just hold tight until somebody tries to rescue me. I know it's been about 3 years, so Guess I'm just gonna hold tight for now.
Let you go. I'll let you go on one condition, Woody. If you let me be in the next Toy Story.
Okay, I'm fine. But you're gonna have to be one of the humans in Toy Story.
I'm fine with
Oh.
that.
Unless if you can sink me down. Unless I shrink you down to a toy size. I don't know.
I would love it if you shrinked Rob down to a toy size.
I'd always you out. You're free to go.
Okay, thank
Woody,
you.
you run.
Thank you.
You run, Woody, and you never look back.
Okay.
Now I get to be in a Toy Story movie. Yeah.
Turn off the camera before you run, Woody.
Yep.
I get to be in the Toy Story movie.
Not if I have anything to say about it, Rob, which I
Listen.
probably don't.
Good.
Look, Rob, it looks like we have a guest calling in right now. It looks like someone called Max Key Mantle is dialing in to the program. Hello, welcome to the show.
Hi.
How are you doing, Mr. Max Key?
I'm doing fantastic.
Okay. Well, what's on your mind?
Well, I've been searching for the last autograph of Mickey Mantle on a baseball in the history of the world.
I actually have one.
How much?
Not for sale.
Don't listen to him, Mr. Mantle. I don't believe for a second that Rob has a valuable baseball signed by whoever you said.
Right here.
I thought
Rob,
it was going to be.
Rob, what am I supposed to be looking at there?
It's right in my hand.
Don't mind him. He does this.
You're my favorite baseball player ever.
I'm sorry, what?
He's my favorite baseball player.
Mickey Mantle is your favorite baseball.
No. This guy right here.
I've actually not blown a bat my entire life.
What?
I was gonna say I'm not aware of this man being a baseball player.
Well, he should be.
Mr. Mantle, you're a fan of baseball, then I take it.
Correct.
Oh,
and
dang nabbit.
And you're here because you want to find that baseball.
Tell the world I'm on.
I'll give the baseball.
Rob, I am trying to hear that. I'm trying to hear Mr. Mantle.
I want you to tell the world that I'm looking for the last baseball.
The last baseball? Is baseball
Signed by-
over? Did we end it?
Yeah.
Well, he died.
Oh, you mean
Mickey
the last? You mean the last Mickey Mantle baseball?
Right. He can't sign baseballs anymore.
Right.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. For a second, I
We're
got
on the same
excited. I
page.
thought baseball was over. Thought we might have something better to do with our summers. That's fine. But
Wait, so you don't like baseball?
I'm just saying, out of the sports,
It's a great
It is the
pastime.
one- what, Rob?
It's a great pastime. It's good. America's pastime.
America has a lot of pastimes, Rob, like elk hunting and four-wheelers. Okay, in
Those are
my
not professional.
experience, I'll give it to you straight, Mr. Mantle. I don't watch any sports that don't involve mixed martial arts. It's a strict thing that I do. I'm just not interested in people playing with baseballs or basketballs or footballs or hockey pucks. It's just
So would you watch a sport if basketball had kickboxing in it? Which martial arts in it?
okay. So if they made hypothetically a basketball sporting event where people had to kick the ball in with kickboxing skills, I would probably watch that at least once to see how good the kickboxing was.
How about soccer?
Soccer already has kickboxing, Rob.
You like that sport?
No, I don't like soccer. It's too European.
Okay.
But anyways, Rob, I'm talking to Mr. Mantle here.
I know.
So you say you're looking for the last one. Do you mean specifically the last one he signed, or do you mean just that you think there's an elusive ball out there that hasn't been claimed yet?
There is a world record for most Mickey Mantle balls owned, and I'm tied with the guy. We have 11, and I'm getting the last one.
Be me.
So Rob, you expect me to believe that you have 10 Mickey Mantle signed baseballs?
Yes, I have 10 of them, and I'm looking for the final one.
So let me see if I understand this correctly. You and Mr. Mantle here
Mm-hmm.
are currently in some kind of weird competition to own 11 of these baseballs.
Yep.
Is that correct, Mr. Mantle?
I can't verify that Rob has the baseballs, but I certainly have verified that I have the baseballs.
Okay, so now, let me get this straight. You say that you know there's another collector, but you don't know their name. Is it that you don't know their real name, or you don't know you only know their eBay account or something?
No, his name is Dill Packard, and he's been my arch nemesis. I didn't know there was another person that had baseballs too. Apparently, they're more common than I thought.
Now, Mr. Mantle, I would take everything that Rob says with a grain of salt.
The Packard is my uncle.
Dill
so-
Packard is your uncle.
Yep.
You do kind of have the same nose.
And is Dill Packard also Bonnie's father?
Yep.
Wait, that wouldn't make her your niece. That would make her your cousin.
Which would technically be legal to kidnap her.
That's not how kidnapping works. Don't you giving Rob ideas.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
not,
you.
no,
Thank you.
no,
Thank you.
that is not how laws
Mr.
work.
Mantle. Thank you, Mr.
That is
Mantle.
not how laws work. Most
Thank
of
you,
the
Mr.
kidnapping.
Mantle.
Rob, don't you dare. That is not how the law.
I will dare.
Rob, I will have you know that the majority of kidnappers in America are parents, okay? That's a fact. Look it up. Most people who kidnap a child is a parent who lost, like, a custody case, okay? That's most kidnapping.
My rule is when in doubt, don't kidnap.
Thank you, Mr.
Kidnap.
Man.
When in doubt,
No
kidnap if you want to.
No, I'm sorry, what?
Kidnap if you have to.
No, okay, no kidnapping, no toy napping, no dog napping, no Bigfoot napping,
No baseball napping.
And in fact, Rob, you know what? No napping. You take entirely too many naps in this office. And that's a creepy baby doll head, Rob. Put that creepy baby doll head away. Look, Mr. Mantle, I'm sorry you got to deal with this here.
Well, this is the best show we ever had, Joe.
Do you know anybody who may have a Mickey Mantle baseball, Mr. Newsense?
I do.
We've covered this.
Rob, if you have a Mickey Mantle baseball,
No, I know someone who does.
you know someone who does.
Timmy Decibel.
The sound guy has a Mickey Mantle baseball.
Or Eddie, maybe.
Our producer has a Mickey Mantle baseball.
Yes, I
This
see it in
doesn't
the
sound
office.
fun.
Okay, I'm going to give you that I do find it believable that Eddie might have a Mickey Mantle baseball.
Thank you.
But I'm not going to believe you without verifying it with Eddie first.
I'll call him right now.
Don't do that.
Okay.
I don't want to talk to him. So, Mr. Mantle, let me try and help you here. How about what we do is you send us your P.O. box, and then if anyone has a Mickey Mantle baseball, we can have them reach out to you through the mail.
That would be. This is why I came for help like this. Now we're talking.
No, absolutely. Now, the only thing I need from you is to sign up for a year of Spittoon.
Yeah, do it.
Do you think you could sign up for a year of Spittoon?
Do I have to listen to it?
Spittoon does not care if you listen to it as long as you're paying.
All right, sign me up.
All right. Well, that sounds fantastic. Is there anything else you want to let us know, Mr. Mantle?
Are you related to Mickey Mantle at all?
Am I like Mickey Mantle?
No, you related to him, I asked, because you're same last name.
I guess that's a fair question.
My real name is Joe Bronston. I just legally changed my name because I am obsessed with Mickey Mantle.
Oh.
And you can't have the name of a celebrity when you go to change your name. So I just kind of put an X in the middle of the name and it's stuck.
No, that's I totally understand. All right, well, I want to thank you for joining us here, Mr. Mantle. Really appreciate it.
Thanks for your help.
Too.
All right. Well, it's been fun coming here and talking with all these people for our wonderful audience here on Spittoon, and which we want to remind you to get into Spittoon and the Inclusive Chatter Network. You can find out more about these things at the Center for Applied Drama and Autism's Patreon. So go check that out to help support Spittoon and the Inclusive Chatter Network, as well as this program itself, the Joe Newsense program.
And it was fun. It was fun with those guests today, Joe.
Rob, it's always fun, because I bring the fun.
I brought the fun too.
Rob, you brought me heartburn.
And with that, let's say goodbye to our YouTube audience.